Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
Hello, welcome to the Thursday KVJ After the Show Podcast.
People are pissed off at me for my thought of the day, Kev. They said it was too depressing.
They're now thinking about their dogs who think that they've abandoned them. And
yeah, that was my goal. I'm so sorry.
People are listening at work, taking off early to go home to be with their dog.
I feel that Kevin added in. I also heard that they always think he had some depressing
oh, yeah, I want to pile on that. I saw a weakness there. I'm not even sure if that's even true, but it just sounded good, yeah.
Oh, it's so hurtful.
Yeah, when you're buying that puppy, just know you'll have to bury him.
Oh, shit. All right. We all have to be buried or burned. We all die. We all die. We all die, is what I'm saying.
It's a pile-on.
Yes, it is.
All right, let's see. We got our winners for a lot of costume stuff. Thank you for all the great submissions on that. Somebody had said, can you guess what this Halloween family pick is? And I've seen that before. That's fun, though. The Ice
baby.
Oh.
And oddly enough, Vanilla Ice has got his own baby, so he could do this costume right now.
So cute.
If he would, yeah. I think he just posted yesterday on Twitter the photo of the baby. Yeah, it's on his Twitter. I think the baby's been here the baby wasn't just born yesterday on his birthday, was it?
No, the baby has been around for a few months, but I think he wanted to keep it a secret.
Okay.
He didn't want like the TMZs of the world. So, I mean, I've known about this baby for months and I didn't tell anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Who says I can't keep a secret?
Whatever, you told me and Denny's. We kept the secret as well. I actually forgot you even told me.
Yeah, so he's got a beautiful new baby girl. If you're watching KVJ TV, got her photo up right there. You can see that he had tweeted out.
We brought a KVJ baby gift.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
We did. That's how nice you are, Kevin.
A beautiful
so thoughtful.
baby.
You gave a baby gift.
Very nice.
I should have told you did that.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, so there you go. That's a beautiful baby girl there from Vanilla Ice. I also think, too, we retweeted some information if you want to come out to the Vanilla Ice Holiday Block Party. I got the details on that. That is going to be coming up pretty quick. So there you go. That is going to be happening. This year we're taking it not going to be at the amphitheater. It's going to be at the Polo Grounds. Need more room.
A bigger venue in Wellington.
Mm-hmm. So that's going to be cool. That's
I love that.
up.
When you can't fit at your old spot and you have to get a bigger new spot, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're growing, and, of course, we're going to be collecting the new unwrapped toys for Little Smiles. So come on out with that fun.
Yay!
Yeah.
Is it me or is it fucking 2 degrees in here? My nipples are so hard.
It just got cold all of a sudden.
Holy shit. You're probably getting pounded by that thing over there.
Pounded by what?
The air condition. You're right over the vent. It pounds you.
No. There's a piece of paper that's redirecting it. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, I'm getting pounded then. My gosh.
Yeah.
Are you getting pounded?
I'm getting pounded.
Okay.
What are your weekend plans? You getting pounded?
Here we go. Every day, she's got to ask this shit.
Well, I keep asking until I get answers.
Right.
I'm like the FBI, bitch.
Nothing to report.
I'm investigating.
Nothing to report.
I know I heard you say on the show earlier today, and I let it slide.
Did you?
Despite my better judgment, I let it slide. I heard you say that you planned on going this weekend to see the Queen movie. Just curious.
Mm-hmm.
Do you plan on taking a lady friend with you?
Oh, okay.
It's a great place for a date, the Queen movie, Kevin.
I agree. That would be a great date movie.
Yeah, now I'm going with one of my friends.
What's her name?
Does she have tits?
I think we all have tits, don't we?
You know what I mean.
Kev, what other emails do we
Oh,
have?
he is going on a date to the Queen movie.
That's a good call.
It's a great date.
You don't.
You let it slip that you were going, and
How do you know I'm not going with my friend? I'm going with my friend.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm going with my
You're
friend.
going with a lady friend.
I'm going with a friend.
And it's got tits.
It's got tits. That's nice.
See, and now he's mad because I'm speaking disrespectful about her. I know it's a girl.
Oh, he's already
now.
getting defensive on her.
Not true at all.
The FBI is on your shit.
The FBI ain't got shit.
The FBI is watching you.
You got nothing.
The FBI.
Your game is weak. You're chasing a
Federal Virginia of Investigations sees you. I see you, clown.
You're chasing a ghost. You're chasing nothing.
Okay.
I love this. Saturday? It's Saturday.
How do you don't know my schedule?
I can tell by your eyes.
You got nothing.
Saturday.
It's not.
Gonna get a full report
No.
next week?
Absolutely
Well, it's not Friday, because Friday he's going to be at the Feast of Little Italy.
You can't just say you're going to the Queen movie around here. It turns into this fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you wouldn't be so secretive, you wouldn't make me have to explore and dig.
So you want him to just come out and be like, I got a date?
I'm going to the movies with Miss Oktoberfest on Saturday night to see Queen at Movie Co. at 7:30. What do you want, bitch?
And it wouldn't be overly prying then when he gets in here on Monday?
Yeah. Then I would just be like, yay, I'm so happy for you. Have fun.
Okay.
I like what Kevin's doing. He's acting as my lawyer right now, and I gotta tell you, I
well, I'm
appreciate
just
that.
trying to get through what her motives are here, and if there's a way that he could, start acting that might get you from being all over his ass about his love life.
That's it.
I can tell Kevin.
That's it. Legal eagle.
But okay, so Monday morning you would come in and say, "Tell me, where'd you guys go?
How'd
What did
the
you
date
eat?
go?"
How'd the date go? All these details," and then he'd have to say that, and then something might come out that makes it feel weird or sound weird, and then Jaybird would maybe the date might hear and be like, I don't know, like all this kind of details makes you feel weird, and then the dates become weird when they go out because he's like going, okay, all this stuff's going to be on the radio, or you're going to be asked about it. Then maybe there's other girls.
Then don't date a guy on the radio.
Well, take it easy over there. A lot of fucking opinions on this side of the studio.
But you're talking
go
about.
ask my husband how he sleeps at night. Not so good.
Yeah.
He's always worried about what I'm going to say on the radio.
And he should be, because you
Yeah.
say some crazy shit.
It does cut down the field a bit because, there are people who say, yeah, I just couldn't, live that kind of life where it's that open. And, everybody that I work with or see out in public, they know all these like weird stories about me and dark secrets that most people like to keep
Now we're not
under wraps.
We're not gonna reveal dark secrets, but I do want to know if love is blooming. Is it blossoming like a flower, or is it dying on the vine?
Well, but then my question, and let's say that as a lot of relationships do, there's a little bit of a hiccup. Sometimes things happen or things get weird, and you're still prying them, and it's like, well, I don't know. I mean, now he's got to kind of like talk about, well, we got a little bit of a hiccup, and then the hiccup becomes a big deal, and then what is maybe a small crack in the foundation becomes a huge break.
Yeah, you come in here.
And the relationship is ripped apart because a small crack was made into a huge chasm on the air.
Yeah, you come in here, you fucking you blow it up with your relationship. Panda's not taking out the trash. Like, I'm not doing that shit, and that ain't gonna happen. I'm not. You're right. I wouldn't bring up the hiccups. I'm not judging you for bringing up hiccups.
But she's asking you, and if there was any kind of hiccup and you don't have a story to fill in the gap, and she's like, wait, is there something wrong going on in the relationship? And then you're like, oh boy, here we go.
And you don't even
now
know
we're talking about the little hiccup we got.
You don't even know who I'm going to the movies with.
Okay, just know you're in the Thunderdome. You signed up for this shit. If you don't like it, there's the fucking door.
You are insane. You're insane. I don't even know what to say. Other than that, I love you and you're fucking crazy.
So Monday, I assume there's going to be a full interrogation on this weekend then?
It's going to go just like this. So, Kev, what did Jaybird do?
I won't be here to protect you
Oh, fuck,
on Monday.
that's right. My protection is my lawyer.
Yeah.
Shit,
Your safety shield will be in Jerusalem.
Denny's sometimes turncoats on me when it's just Virginia, me, and him.
Denny's does like to come to the dark side.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's going to be everybody
He's
against you.
Not as Boy Scouty as you, Kevin.
Jaybird against the world.
Do you have any extra tickets to Jerusalem?
It's all booked, unfortunately.
I could
Yeah.
use a spiritual.
I hear
trip.
they're easy to put together last minute.
Yeah, just one. Ask Pastor Show. Got one more guy.
We got one more guy.
Yeah, I think they're booked, unfortunately.
He's
yeah.
real. He's real in the circle too. He's in the fold.
Yeah, I'd love to take it because, I mean, right now you look very Middle Eastern. Look at that. He's got the beard going on and he's wearing something that looks like you would see that would just weather well in Jerusalem.
I told you I wanted to start dressing like a Jedi. Like a year ago, I told you that.
Yeah, it's the Jedi and Jesus are very similar. You ever notice that?
Yep,
The wardrobes?
They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Very light linens, flowy, roomy fabrics.
Maybe
that are-
Jesus was a Jedi.
It does make your nipple. These kind of shirts make your nipples very just visible. I didn't realize that one beer thing we did at Due South. That's where we're at, right?
Yeah.
I was sweating through my shirt, and I guess people could see my nipples the whole time. Now, one of you,
You were just sweating at your tits?
I guess it looked like that, or I either spilled a beer. Whatever it was, it looked like my tits were leaking. And,
maybe you're lactating.
and not one of you bastards said a word to me.
I didn't notice anything.
I'm looking at pictures like, damn.
But what do you?
we
what
like
do you
a
gonna-
wet t-shirt contest.
Yeah.
We ain't saying
But
nothing.
at that point, I don't know what you do. That's what's tough when you get to a location, you're out, and you can't go anywhere, and you're like, oh, man, for whatever reason, your clothing is lacking or not right. It's tough. You're self-conscious the entire time, still trying to be social.
Oh, yeah.
Your nips are just hitting people in the face.
Yeah, my nips can get a little sensitive. Do you ever get that where your shirt will chafe your nipple a little bit, and it doesn't feel like the good kind of nipple play?
Yeah, my nipples are healing right now from surgery, so they're super sensitive. I showed Panda my nipples for the first time last night. He got to take a look at them post-surgery.
Are they in good shape?
They're looking good. They're coming along. You can't see any of the stitches because they're like on the inside. It's really weird. They just look smaller
Okay.
and more perky. Panda was like, wow, okay.
Everyone's pleased?
He seemed very pleased, still a little scared
Okay.
because they still do look like surgery boobs. They still have to have a little bit more healing.
Okay.
But I think he liked what he saw last night.
Coming out of
you-
it, huh? Okay.
Virginia loves her new set of boobs.
I do. I like a little perk. I like a little lift.
Sure.
When the kids breastfeed the life out of your tits, it's sad.
Yeah.
It's nice to see them get put back where they used to
So
be.
they got new life.
Yes, and sometimes they can make them even better and perkier and more awesome than they were naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have a big nipple, they'll reduce the size of it. They'll do all kind of jazz.
Probably like a guy with his dong on Viagra.
Yeah.
You're like going, oh, wow, okay, this is impressive. I like this.
It does work. All that it gets all the blood. It gives your dick the apex that it can be to the top. That makes sense. I don't know if it.
Yeah, no, it does. So the blood is what it gets.
Yeah. I think like every ounce of blood goes right to your dong, and that's where you're just at your best.
Yeah.
It's basically your dong on roids.
Dong on roids.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. So that's some good stuff. Nice to hear Virginia's breasts are doing a lot better.
They are. They're on the road to recovery.
Yep. Yeah, people are asking when I'm out. I head out on Monday morning, and then I come back on Wednesday the 14th. So that's when I'm back. Then I'll be back in here. Everything working out right on the 15th.
On that
Thursday
Friday?
the 15th.
The
Thursday
Thursday.
the 15th. Yeah, Thursday, Friday. Kind of like you'll be back then. So, and I'll try to post up whatever. And so next week, yeah, you'll get other different stuff. And then Virginia's doing a little Cali trip.
I am. I'm going to California.
There
Yeah.
will be some VJD shows.
There
Yeah.
will be.
Yeah. Yeah, people want to know for Monday. So y'all good.
Yeah,
Y'all
we'll be
taken
here
care of.
Monday.
We'll be here.
All taken care of, y'all.
It ain't gonna be very good,
All's going to be great.
especially coming off of a Sunday. I mean, it depends on is Virginia hungover or not.
I don't think I will be.
That means she's gonna have a lot of energy. That does not bode well for me.
She's going to be fired up.
Oh, there's gonna be so many love life questions.
Yeah.
I am fucked.
Yeah.
Are you?
So you definitely will be here on Monday for the interrogation. See how that goes down from the weekend. Got an email here saying, after all of Jaybird's begging, Kev, it would make great holiday radio if you turn into Fat Kev and eat and drink half a show and ATS with the bird. Make the sacrifice for one great moment.
It really would be awesome. People who really like our show would really dig it.
Yeah.
What if we each put together a Christmas stocking for the other people on the show, and they have to eat everything in their stocking.
It's like the horse shit.
Like it or not.
Yeah, so I'd get all that aquatic bullshit.
You get a
love.
full stocking from each other member of the show, and you have to eat whatever is in it.
Oh, well,
geez.
Kevin's going to make out like a fucking... Because he's going to get good shit from me. You're going to get, some
But
real...
it's not good to him.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to eat
At all, yeah.
a bonus size Reese's peanut butter cup.
Can I just really quick, can I talk to
Yeah.
Fat Kevin for 1 second?
Go right ahead.
Fat Kevin, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Wouldn't you just love...
Winded.
Yeah.
Good.
Wouldn't you
Hungry.
His pants are tight. I can't go lie.
just for an hour, Fat Kev, wouldn't
Yeah.
you love to just get real nasty with it? I mean, just feel the fat go down your throat. One last ride, Fat Kev.
Oh, it would be ideal. I mean, if they ever could come up with something that you could eat whatever you wanted and there not be any kind of repercussions, you would never see somebody turn faster in their diet. You would be like, you guys would be in awe. It would be amazing. The garbage I would eat, it would just be forgettable.
I'm not talking to Fat Kevin. That's real Kevin right there. I'm not talking to Fat
Yeah.
Kevin. I want Fat Kevin right now. That sounds too sensible.
Yeah, no, Fat Kev, yeah. I mean, Fat Kev would love to eat that stuff all day long. Fat Kev could knock down a box of Little Debbie's.
Bye, Fat Kevin.
Maybe a couple boxes.
I'll see you later, Fat Kevin.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's tough, but no, that'd be a dream.
So, but even one day for 1 hour, that would fuck your head up to the point where you'd be like, ugh.
Yeah, I'd be miserable the entire time. Yeah, because, especially right now, I'm like, I think I'm going to probably start hitting it hard again in January. It's just too many breaks.
As
But
clean as he eats, and now that I'm older and I try to eat a little cleaner, when you become unclean, even just for a meal, you feel it. Your body reacts to it weird, and you probably don't feel it because you never eat clean, Bird. But Kevin eats clean all the time, and so one really bad cheat meal, you get sluggish, you feel weird, you feel almost like a little hungover.
Okay,
like
so basically Kevin's a pussy.
you feel bloated. I know I do.
yeah, it ain't worth it. It's not fun. There's nothing enjoyable about it. Yeah, I kind of even wiped out. I really don't do cheat meals much. I'll do a little bit of pizza here and there, a little chicken wing maybe every now and then, some French fries, but that other than those three things, not much.
I work with a bunch of healthy pussies. Yep, that's what.
It's good to have a healthy pussy, though.
Well, if it was an unhealthy pussy, I'd be at the gyno.
Yeah. Yep. So there you go.
Yeah, but the other thing that's weird is you're actually really good at food challenges. You are legit very good at it.
When he sets
Yeah.
his mind to it,
Yeah.
he kicked your ass.
Oh, he's way better at
in
food
the
challenges.
Taco Dome. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
We had a taco eating competition, and Kevin cleaned your clock.
Not only that,
I can eat a ton.
the
Yeah.
pizza that you killed Hulk Hogan.
I
You
did, you're
killed
right.
him.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan is dead because
It's because of you. We have
Yeah.
zombie Hulk Hogan.
I know.
Oh, he will be back. I know I've been saying that for a while.
Why didn't he come at Halloween?
Because Lana had to come out.
Somebody really liked Lana.
Okay.
Somebody enjoy being Lana.
Lana was awesome. I'll gladly give up a little hoagie for Lana.
Lana's full of love, man. Hulk Hogan's full of anger.
Lana was wet.
Oh, Lana was wet all day. Half of it from sauce, half of it from her puss. Sorry. I knew that was vulgar. Why are there kids right there?
Why are there kids?
Kids are watching
looking-
you as you
I mean,
said that.
Oh my
Turn around,
gosh.
Kevin. Look behind
There's
you.
so many kids here.
There's 87 kids.
How are you? Yeah.
Come on, I'm glad I did my whole pussy sauce bit. Gosh.
Yeah, they just said, now listen into the KVJ show.
Let's hear what they do. My pussy's wet. I don't know if it's from sauce or just being wet. What?
It was so vulgar, too. It was vulgar. I don't know, I say a lot of vulgar things.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. They're still here.
Oh, no.
There's more of them. What are they, like gremlins? They're out there multiplying
A
in
lot
the
of 'em,
hall.
yeah.
They're
Oh,
in
my
where
God.
Denny's had better turn off that radio.
No, I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
I'm sure he did not.
Okay. Julie sent an email, said, I was listening to the After the Show podcast the other day when you guys were talking about the public toilet seats, and there is nothing worse than sitting down on one that is already warm. I lived in Japan for a few years, and imagine my shock when one of my first times out in public, I used a public restroom to realize that they have heated toilet seats in some places. That's not bad enough. They also sometimes play noises when you're seated. I guess so nobody else can hear what is going on. I can't tell you how alarmed I was when white noise and birds chirping started to play when I sat down on a warm toilet seat at a shopping mall.
What?
Yeah.
White noise?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, they have some pretty high-tech toilets that are out now. I know, both of the houses Rob's built over there. He was just showing me and I just quickly looked at the one he has now. Like I said, there's a blue light that shines out the side of the toilet, and it'll detect if you're a male or a woman. And if, like, you put your foot there and the blue light hits it, then it'll raise the toilet seat back. The toilet seat retracts back into the toilet.
Wow.
So you can pee without the toilet seat being down. So you never had that whole argument of, just put the seat up. Seat doesn't go up. Seat goes back.
Wow.
Yeah, right? Said sometimes there wasn't a toilet at all. It's basically a urinal on the ground. They expect you to squat over to use it. I can never bring myself to use one of those. I love you guys have been listening probably since day one when it was just K and V. Thanks for all the laughter over the years.
Oh,
Thank you, Julie.
sweet email.
Yeah, it's very nice. Got GD, a couple other people, things that if they could interview somebody that was dead, what would they ask them? Somebody said, I want to speak to the pharaohs of Egypt. How were the pyramids built?
Oh,
Were there aliens helping?
that's a good one.
Find out for sure.
That is a good one.
Yeah, if you watch any of those kind of like unexplained mysteries or all those kind of things, there are some buildings. The Stonehenge, I know, is one. They're like, how'd they get those heavy stones there? There's actually one, as I've been watching stuff with Jerusalem, the western wall of the old temple is still there. And there's a stone with that in fact, it's a lot heavier than the stones with the pyramid.
Oh.
It's like 800 tons, something like that. And they're like, how did that stone get there? So, like, even today we wouldn't be able to move it.
Virginia, I got a whole series you would love. It's called Ancient Aliens. I think you'd really love to
Yes.
sink your teeth in it. You would be so pissed off.
I just fell asleep when Kevin was talking.
Yes.
I can't stop watching the kids in the hallway that
Yeah.
are swooning over Jaybird.
No, they are not.
These girls are
No,
swooning.
they're, I think they're taunting me is what they think I should say.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a big difference.
Yeah, they're there just watching.
Oh, yeah. It's not at all
It's
uncomfortable.
Not disconcerting at all. I mean, mouths agape. Everybody's just looking through the window at you.
Something about when you're doing some public speaking, when you have like 7 or 8 people just start pointing and laughing at you and you can't hear what they're saying, it kind of gets in your head a little bit.
I believe if you've seen the photo of Jennifer Lopez, she poses for InStyle's December issue in a Valentino haute couture cape.
That's a cape? Okay. I'm like, where? That's not a dress, is it?
Yeah, it's barely covering her body. I mean, you can completely see her naked form. I mean, you don't get to see, the her nipples or
Talk
beef,
about
but
talk about a deal with the devil. That girl, J-Lo, looks
fantastic.
better and better every year.
Yeah, she's got to be doing some serious time. I mean, imagine what her diet's like. She probably look at me and be going, "Oh my gosh, I got to eat like a pig."
How old do you think she is?
44?
Because Gabrielle Union, did you see her picture?
She looks great too.
Holy crud.
Yeah.
Those girls are taking it serious.
She did a whole bikini layout, or a bikini shot. She's like in her mid-40s. She looks amazing.
Jennifer Lopez is 49.
49?
49?
49.
Oh my gosh.
Looking like that.
She looks 32.
Yeah.
She looks amazing.
And Gabrielle Union's 46.
Guy,
Yeah.
how old's your boy Aroyd? How old is he's 40,
Alex Rodriguez.
He's 43.
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah. So, wow, 6-year difference between those two. So she looks great. So we might wind up doing a Who Wore It Better with...
Yeah, I wrote it down. I'm going to go buy the material to recreate that picture.
So it's J-Lo, and I'll be J-Lo budget.
J-Lo budget.
J-Lo budget.
I'm assuming I'm the one in the dress, correct?
Well, I mean, you are the closest thing we have to a supermodel.
Oh, yeah. I'd put old sweet suits in there.
I mean, we could try it with Suits, but something tells me you're going to make love to the camera like Suits doesn't know how to do.
I'll channel my inner Lana.
There you go. Bring that girl out.
That's going to be something to see. So hopefully I'll try to get that up on social media tomorrow so you can check that, see the comparison of Jennifer Lopez at 49 with Lana and the J-Lo budget.
J-Lo budget.
We'll see how that all goes down. They say that there is going to be a new show in development. It's Ryan Seacrest and Kelly Ripa that they're going to be writing.
Did you see Ryan Seacrest and Mark Consuelos? Their Halloween costume?
No.
They were Chips. They were Ponch and John
Okay.
from Chips, and
Cute.
they really looked good.
So wait, what are they doing with Seacrest and Ripa? Aren't they already on a show?
They are already on the show, and I think what it is it's just kind of like, okay, it's going to be a sitcom written. Michael Ian Black, the comedian, is going to be writing the script. They're working on it right now. But
Seacrest is acting like in a script.
I don't think he or Kelly Ripa is going to be in it acting. They're just kind of like going to be
Producing it.
Yeah, producing and developing and helping and saying, here's kind of all the crazy stuff. And it's around the concept of my work wife. And
Ryan Seacrest produces a lot of television shows.
does.
You have one Ryan Seacrest to thank for keeping up with the Kardashians.
I know.
Yeah, he's done a
fucking
lot of
can't-
stuff.
I can't stand it.
He's not hurting for cash in the television production realm.
No way. No, he's a major producer.
Thank
And
you
so-
for giving the Kardashians credit of being a major production.
No, they're a major production, but that does not mean that it's a good thing.
yeah.
There's a lot of major productions that suck balls. Are these kids still here? Can I?
Yeah.
I only
Yeah, it's maybe about time to go.
well, just keep in mind, if you go right now,
Yeah.
they're gonna.
You know what's going to happen.
It's gonna end up.
Well, we
being,
got other things to do. Yeah, we still got some other stuff in here, but yeah, it's kind of weirding everybody out.
Well, I mean,
Super weird.
I know
Now I know how your family fish feels.
your family fish.
Yeah, we're the fish in the tank, and everybody's just staring with mouths open at you through the glass.
Oh, I wouldn't care if I wasn't over here. Motherfuck this and blah, pussy. You know, I wouldn't care.
Lana's wet.
Yeah, if I wasn't doing a rated R.
You're like, I mean, there's a teenage high school girl, and you're
I
like,
think this might be
Yeah.
worse than rated R.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking terrible.
I just locked eyes with a 12-year-old. I feel weird.
I know. Well, a heads up would be nice.
Yeah, there they are. So, all right. Well, I think we'll wrap it up. We got Joel McHale coming up. We're going to be talking to him. So we got some other things to do. Yeah, he's going to be at the Improv coming up.
Is that this weekend?
I got to check and see. It's got to be very soon for them to be booking him.
That's a
with
big
us.
name, baby.
Yeah, he is going to be there this weekend. He's been on Community, The Soup, The X-Files even. Joel McHale.
Yeah.
Yeah, this weekend. You can go check him out starting tomorrow night.
Suits just texted me from the other room where all the kids are at because you think you guys are uncomfortable. He's actually in the room with everybody.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to close the blinds and get out of here. All right, you have a good day. Goodbye.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.